Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan.
Brian Little.
Japan. No. No. First one. First one. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. No. No. Oh, it's still alive. It's still alive. No. Oh, God. Come here. Eat. Get rid of it. Eric coming in like every night. Light him up.
Jack it up.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Shiny! 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 We have to get Merlin. We have to get Merlin. What is it? What is it? What is it? Water orb! I have this! Done. Tabby, go. Oh! Oh my God!
You know what the stakes are for this.
What? I see for the couch?
Our marriage.
Microphone check. Microphone checkity check. Check 212. What you gonna do when we're back at the end of Summer Games Fest for you, bars, showcasing the Xbox Showcase games live. And Corgi Chica's over on Twitch alongside Joel. What is good? Good morning. And Draco coming out of hibernation out of nowhere with the 5 gifted Mimbies over on YouTube and celebrated 3 months of Patronus Squad. So you know what we do there. First, the gifted, well, the new Mimbies. There you go. Bing, bang, boom. Shout out to the new members who just got gifts from Draco. Make sure you say thank you and shout out. Draco, how's it been with the 5 gifted Mimbies? And then, of course, Draco celebrating as an OG member over there. Let's go. An OG. And thanks for the sub, chill guys. Thanks for subbing over on YouTube. Hey, everybody. We got checks from everybody. Cloud Roth, Stargeezer, Draco, Nagara, and of course, Twim. Hi, you guys. Good morning. You're pretty peppy for a Sunday, Jays. Man, I am pretty peppy, for a Sunday morning. Hey, especially speaking of peppy, we got both of the corgis present. If you did not know, they're just like the Wonder Twins. When their powers combined, the Lumos shines. Bars. Ooh, I got another bar. I don't know. Sunday mornings, bro. I'm usually in a good mood. Already went to church and stuff, you know. I'm feeling myself. Feeling good. Starting the day off right. Good morning. What's up, Riley? What's good? Also, it's the Xbox Showcase. And they killed it last year. So I have high expectations, especially after I was severely disappointed with the Summer Showcase. Yeah, Summer Games Fest Showcase. So, yeah. We're bringing the bars this morning, cats. I don't have an Xbox. I'm just here for the vibes. Britta Critter. I have an Xbox Games Pass, so I play on PC. This is the only Xbox I have that's like new. Or this is the most, I'm going to show you guys my most recent Xbox I have. Hold on. I got all my OG gaming consoles up there. And this the 360 with the Final Fantasy 13 plate. That is the most recent Xbox I have, the 360. The storage at the top, expandable storage. That's what that is. I'll have that right here. That is my that's the last Xbox I've purchased. And even that, I really didn't purchase it. My friend gave it to me. Still, oh yeah, it still works. It still works. It still works, Chica. Tim doing double duties both on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, it still works. I just bought a couple of games from a retro gaming store. But yeah, Final Fantasy 13 plate. For those of you guys who don't know, Final Fantasy is my favorite gaming franchise of all time. Right next to Assassin's Creed and Shadow of Colossus isn't a franchise, but Shadow of Colossus is like number 3. Good morning! RTD2 version of the 360. No way, Riley. That's dope. Beautiful antique there. Oh, bro, I got my GameCube. I got my Dreamcast. I got my PS2, PS1, my N64, my NES, my Sega Dreamcast. I already said Dreamcast, Sega Genesis. My Wii is up there. And then I got my PS3 hooked to the TV alongside my PS4 in the other room the kids use to watch TV, watch streaming shows and play games. And I got my PS5 hooked here. So I have every PlayStation. I have every PlayStation. But yeah, I stopped at 360 for the Xbox, but I got to change that. Hey, Anthony. Good morning. How you guys doing? But yeah, this got me out of bed being lazy, so thank you. Hey, whatever helps. But yeah, let me do my intro. Yo, this is your boy James over XpectoGO, bring you guys the latest, greatest and gaming content. I usually do Hogwarts Legacy or Wizarding World content or Harry Potter content, but today is gaming, and today is the Xbox Games Showcase 2025. And I'm very excited. It'll be starting 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific. Thank you for the applause over. Corgi Dad. Shout out. But yeah, we'll be starting in just under an hour. So I figure I'd get the ball rolling, allow people to come in, hang out, and I'm very excited. I have 3 games I have to see. By the time the showcase is over. 2, I don't think we'll see, but I just feel like I have to see. So on YouTube, I put up a poll, games you want to see, and I'm putting that same poll over on Twitch right quick. Bars. That's like my 3rd or 4th bar. What is going on? I don't know what's happening. I'm just killing it lyrically. You think I'm Lil Wayne. But yeah, games you are Xbox Showcase games, and I'll ask you guys, sound off in the chat you want to see. And I'm going to put this on Twitch right quick. So I got Elder Scrolls 6. And then I have Fable 4. And then I have Gears of War. I forgot the actual name. And then I have, what was it? I think I had put anything. But I'll just put a remaster. And then let's go another COD game. Those are like your popular ones. Maybe Indiana Jones DLC. I'll put Indie DLC. Or Oh no, let's do Starfield. Let's do Starfield DLC. Starfield was big for them. Let's do that. And let's set the timer for 10 minutes over on Twitch. What's your predictions for the showcase overall? GTA. Ooh. There's no way, Corgi, that they can't. I think they're working with PlayStation on marketing, Corgi Dad. That would be insane, though. That would be insane. That would be insane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need a new trailer. Corgi Dad, now you got me thinking. So my predictions, Britta Critter, Persona, what is it? I think 4 remastered, 3 is already remastered. So I think 4 remastered is confirmed. I think we're going to get a Gears. Xbox is for everybody now. This is an Xbox. My Capri Sun is an Xbox. Like they say, everything's an Xbox. So also I have a Capri Sun because I have kids. But and they slap. But I think we're going to get some Gears, and it's going to show it's going to be possible on the PS5. I think we're going to get something with Fable. We got a trailer earlier. We got some stuff during the Xbox Direct back in, February? January? So I think we'll get something for Fable since it comes out next year. I think we're getting Elder Scrolls 6. I think we're going to get something. Elder Scrolls 6. If I'm saying this right now, if we get something for Elder Scrolls 6, I will literally do a ballet routine live after the showcase. I'm putting it right now. I'm putting 10 toes down. If we get something for Elder Scrolls 6, I am doing a ballet routine after the stream. So after the showcase. During the Outer Worlds thing. 10 toes down. I reinstalled 5 out of 6. Let me swap the Corgi Sun with the Mimosa. Ooh, Mimosa sound good, actually. Juice sounds good. We'll hold you to it. Hold me to it. I don't think we're getting it, but if we do, I'm doing a ballet routine. A 1-minute ballet routine. No stop. Get through system. I don't think it's going to happen. Because the game is I think the game is still 2 years out. I think the game's 2 years out. We're getting, Fable next year. That's their big one. Outer Worlds is, this year. That's their big one, which is why they're having a direct. Maybe another Call of Duty game next year. But everybody's going to be playing GTA. So, yeah. I'm excited for Outer Worlds 2 Direct, but I'd also like to see Clockwork Revolution. I never got into Outer Worlds, even though I love the first-person stuff. I never got into it. So, I'm excited to see what it is. Pull out no ballet video and redo it while it's... Oh! Joel. I got it somewhere, bro. I got it. I got it somewhere. Ooh. I think it might be in the video on YouTube somewhere. It might be a video on YouTube somewhere. So, but let's just say high expectations overall. High expectations, excitement for this. And there's reasons why. And if you're over on YouTube, be sure to smash the like button. It really helps the video. We got a good amount of you guys here. Make sure you smash it. But if we go to, for example, what we got last year. Let me see if I can bring it up. Let's go down. Is this it? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, last year, for example, this is what we got, announced during the stream. We had got Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Not so much announced, but trailers for and all that stuff. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which was coming out, eventually came out holiday 2024. E-Day Gears of War, that's the one that's the remake, and it's going to be also on PlayStation. Doom Dark Ages, which slapped and came out earlier this year. No, actually a month or so ago. Avowed, which is an underrated game. I don't care what anybody says. I'm doing a replay of that one on the other channel. Diablo 4, Flight Simulator, World of Warcraft, Dragon Age. Say what you want about that. Assassin's Creed Shadows made an appearance. Stalker 2, Age of Mythology, Fable made an appearance. Mixtape, like Perfect Dark, bro. Expedition 33, South of Midnight, Shattered Space, Starfield DLC expansion, like Wu Chang, Cold Road, Metal Gear Solid, Fall, like, bro, all of these came out like last year. So this slate was way better than what we got during the Summer Games Fest. So this is the expectations they've set. Now, I know one of the higher-ups over there said, last year we kind of set the bar, don't expect it to be too high, but at the same time, like, I think Summer Games Fest was like, and the State of Play before that on Wednesday was a banger, so I hope this kind of, like, we make a decent sandwich with the State of Play in the Xbox showcase kind of coming together and closing it out. Xbox showcases go hard. Facts, bro. Facts. So I'm expecting like at least 2 to 3 clips that I can cut up and post on the main channel of my reaction. And so I'm excited, bro. E6 probably not because of Oblivion remake. Well, yeah, and I mean they don't need to. I don't know. I think Oblivion's kind of like run its course. Like it's still popular on Steam DB though. It's still big on Steam DB. But at the same time, I think I wouldn't say Elder Scrolls is not coming because of Oblivion. I would say Elder Scrolls 6 is not coming or not going to be shown because of it being 2 years out. At least. You know what I'm saying? Because Todd has said they're still working on more content for Starfield. So I think we're going to get Starfield content. I think we are. Or at least an announcement for that. State of Play was terrific. Mercury, facts. State of Play was better than everything we got Friday outside of, I would say better than everything Friday. I enjoyed the IOI showcase for other reasons that I will not comment on. You can tell it was the first one. But, I think the PlayStation State of Play Wednesday, that was good. That was good. Good mix, good rhythm, everything. I beg for any form of Persona, just not another Persona 5 spin-off. Hey, Vicky, I think we're getting Persona for sure. I think we're going to get, I think we're going to get a remaster, and I think they said we would get the remaster before we got a Persona 6, I think is where we're at. So, yeah, I think we'll be good. I think you're good, Vicky. We witnessed history watching. Yo, they posted it as a VOD on YouTube. I want to say either today or yesterday. Oh my gosh. It was clean. I think they cut it up, all the delays and stuff. But bro, that was an experience. Yeah, we witnessed history, Cloud Rob. That was crazy. But yeah, what other games are you guys excited for? Concerning. Hey, it's Sunday stream. Hey, Lee, I didn't even see you. This might not be the best show this year, just like last year. Lord, you saying last year wasn't a good show? I don't know. Last year, they killed it last year, in my opinion. They killed it last year. Again, that's just me. At least the games they showed was something I definitely was excited about, or at least just looked hype, because everybody forgets the job of a trailer, whether it's video games, food for a restaurant, or movies, obviously, is to increase your excitement higher than what it was, to maintain or increase your excitement for said property or product that they're promoting. And so, even though I'm not a Doom player, the trailer looked awesome last year. And I have it on, shout out to Xbox for sending me a free game code. I have it on PlayStation 5, courtesy of Xbox, or Bethesda, or whoever. And it's fun. I'm not a Doom player, but it's fun. So that was something I was not expecting to be into. How about this? Elder Scrolls 3 Mo. Tim. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Remaster. Is that possible? Also, we got the poll, and let me see. It's all Fable, Gears of War, and a remaster on the Twitch. Nice. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So, Oblivion was my first step into the Elder Scrolls series, and then I went back and played Morrowind, and that was the furthest back I went. Obviously, we played Skyrim and stuff, but yeah, I said it would be the best, Jay. Oh, you said it would be the best. Oh, my fault. Okay, my fault, Lord. Louis. My fault. What did you all think of yesterday's Summer Games Fest? I caught the Future Game Show. That was interesting. That was fun. That was the only thing I caught. Yesterday was my son's birthday, so I wasn't doing a lot of watching the live streams and stuff that they had all day yesterday. I think they had like the Women in Gaming one. Was the Dev Diaries, the Dev one, was that Friday, or that might have been Friday in between the IOI showcase and the Summer Games Fest. But I did catch a little bit of the Future Game Show. I did catch that, but I couldn't get that much. So I can't give an opinion regarding yesterday's Games Fest, but I was there all day for Friday, and unless you're a Souls or horror game person, a lot of people said it didn't work for them. Now, the Souls and the horror cats, especially with the Resident Evil 9 reveal at the end, a lot of people, those cats were eating. Those gamers, those players, that community, they were eating. But it was a lot more of just the same thing. Even Death Stranding, we're going to get later on today. And they teased that Friday. Wholesome Direct was yesterday too. It was. I forgot about that. Yep. But yeah, I didn't catch it. It was my son's birthday. Wholesome Direct. Some cute ones. The Expanse game trailer got me hyped. Oh, I heard about that one. You're into that, Chris? That's awesome. Also found that Metal Gear Solid was ported to PC. I think 2023. Never thought that would happen. Waiting to get it on sale. Wait, what? The first one is? Metal Gear Solid is on PC? What? It is. Oh, the Masters Collection. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know about that. I did know about that. I did know about that. I did. Yeah. Metal Gear. I love me some Metal Gear. What game do you want the most? Honestly, to showcase, Elder Scrolls 6 or Fable. Those are my two. Fable 4 or Elder Scrolls 6. Anything Elder Scrolls. I'll take a remake announcement that Tim puts in my mind now that I didn't even think about. Yeah, if they do a Morrowind, if they announce a Morrowind remaster for Elder Scrolls, then... But yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 is what I want. I need to see. Because I need to know, I don't know, are they using the creation engine again? Are they using Unreal 5? Like, I have a lot of questions. So, but yeah, Fable 4 and Elder Scrolls 6. If I get one of those two, I'm good. Everything else will just be a cherry on top. Those are the two I am most looking forward to. Because again, I never played Outer Worlds, even though I've heard great things. So I'm not as like excited because I just don't know it. I definitely will be getting into it before the sequel comes out. I'll be asking for a code, but I don't know. It's like one of those things if I need to play the first one before or not. But either way, I'll definitely be. I'm excited to check that out. I will be watching that direct afterwards. So we'll be streaming for a minute. What did you think of Indiana Jones: The Great Circle? Long story short, Marco, I think that was the 2024 Game of the Year. It took me by surprise. I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan, so there might be some biasy there. But just how I hate puzzles normally, even though I enjoy Assassin's Creed and like other games that have a lot of puzzles. But I usually don't like puzzles, and those puzzles were fun to do. The action was amazing and layered. I did so many tips videos. Those videos are still getting like thousands of views like every month. And I made those videos like 6-8 months ago. It was great. It was so good. It was so well done. It looked amazing. Digital Foundry even like broke. Was it Digital Foundry? They broke down how well it ran on PC and on the consoles. Story-wise, narratively, it felt like an Indiana Jones game. And so I'm hoping we get that with the 007 First Light. Just, it felt like the IP, and it felt like I was Indy. I hope to feel like I'm James, at least this new iteration with that game. So, yeah, it was my 2024 Game of the Year. I loved it. Such a pretty game, too. Exactly, Louis, exactly. I don't like puzzle games. Coda's, me too. But the puzzles in there were great. I just wanted to see those, let me see, Silt Striders. I just caught what you said there. A new expansion. What about the new expansion? I'm waiting for that. I need an expansion of that. I thought you were a Kevin Hart for the Thunder. Bro, it's funny you said that, Phoenix. That is not the first time I've heard that. That might be like the 8th to 10th time I've heard that. Just either from thumbnails or in person or in pictures on Facebook. That's not the first time I've heard that. So that's funny you said it. It's been a minute. It's definitely the first time this year. I heard it a couple of times last year. But I think that's a compliment. I think he's a good looking guy. So I'll take that as a compliment. If Indiana was not first person, then it would be getting it. Then I would be getting it for sure. That messed with a lot of people, the first person thing. It added to the immersion, in my opinion, with Indiana Jones, but it's not for everybody, which is why a lot of people are excited about 007 being third person. So, I mean, Indiana Jones is Uncharted, and I think even though Uncharted got their vibes from Indiana Jones, and so I think for Indiana Jones to separate itself from Uncharted, I think first person just made sense. And them hiring Machine Games, like, yeah, it just made sense. I'm not sure. I have heard that comes a new expansion to the Great Circle. I've heard it too, Marco. I've heard rumblings, but nothing from like confirmed sources. And they didn't say early out that we were going to get stuff. I know the big announcement this year was it being expanded to, or at least being added to the PS5, which, again, shout out to Bethesda for sending me a PS5 code for that, even though they sent me one also for Xbox. But I wanted to try it out on PS5 just to see how it would run. It looks amazing on PS5. They did such a good job with Indy, the Vatican as well, the layout. Bro, again, yeah, Indy, best game 2024. By far. By far. I didn't play that much games, but the ones I did play, and I mean, I know everybody, it's easy to knock any Ubisoft game. Outlaws was fun. Too much stealth, in my opinion. I would like more shoot 'em up. Outlaws was fun. Hey, friggin' nerds! Starfield PS5 today. Actually, that's happening. I think that's gonna happen. What's up, friggin' nerds? Hey, if you guys aren't already, be sure to follow friggin' nerds over on Twitch and friggin' nerd gaming over here on YouTube. Good morning, Mario. What's your big prediction, by the way? Do mini games allow you to switch between first and third person views? Often driving games do, but RPGs, I don't think a lot of games do. Elder Scrolls series obviously allows you to do that. And Avowed, Obsidian allowed you let you do that as well. But yeah, would you ever play Midnight Walk? Is that a scary game? Yeah, if it's a scary game, no. Indy was perfect, says Maria. Exactly. Drummer! Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Xbox Games Showcase Day 2025. We got about, 17 minutes until it starts. I'll switch on over around the 10 to 8 minute mark. I actually liked the look of Starfield, so hopefully it comes to PS5. So yeah, I was excited. I was in on the hype. I got the expandable storage, and I even got the Starfield controller. I got the headset somewhere. I was in. All you had to tell me was Bethesda game. Like, I'm in. I'm locked in. But and like the sandbox that is Bethesda games, you can go into a tunnel in Elder Scrolls and be in there for 3 hours just exploring stuff, you know? Skyrim was like that. So I'm like, we could do this, but in space, on different planets, with ecosystems and stuff. But it left a lot to be desired, because they said it was 1,000 planets. And it was. I think it was 100 or 1,000 planets. I can't remember. I think it was 1,000. But all of them had like repeat biomes and kind of felt the same-ish. And there wasn't a lot of variety in the weapons, even though the side stories and stuff in the side quest, which is always a Bethesda staple, were amazing. I was disappointed. I think I might have hyped it up more than I was expecting, but this is the first big game from Todd and them since, I want to say, Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim maybe. So World of Warcraft for console will be announced. You calling World of Warcraft Zion War? Corgi Chica saying good morning over on Twitch, by the way, Maria. It's a horror game, I think. I probably won't try it, but if I'm going to do a horror game, I'll do like a Silent Hill or something, or Resident Evil. Games I have played like when I was younger on PlayStation 1 or 2 and then stopped. But anything else, I was like, probably not. I still got to do like Phasmophobia or whatever. I still got to try that. You think they will make a new God of War game? I'm hearing so many rumors about it. Or at least like a side one with I want to say his brother? Kratos' brother or something like that, or a prequel. I've heard 2 God of War games are like being made, or something along those lines, of a prequel set in Egypt for Kratos, and it's something like a roguelike game concerning his brother or something. I don't think we'll get that announced here, because obviously that's PlayStation, but I think it could happen. I think it could happen sometime in the near future for sure. I think we'll get something God of War at least announced before the end of the year. I'll say that. Have you played through BioShock? I played the first 2. Still has the best ship builder. Oh yeah, for sure, Mario. For sure. Still has the best ship builder. Like, yeah, it's not even close. It has the best ship builder. It's not even close. I was surprised by that. Like, that was a pleasant surprise. I'm hearing the next God of War is like completely different, like another reboot or something. Yeah, that's what I heard about for his brother's game or something. Because, like I said, I've heard 2 versions, 2 different games. So we'll see. I think Max Payne remakes are due out soonish, and not sure if Xbox Showcase would be. Yeah, I'm not sure Max would be on Xbox. I feel like Xbox is just buying up everything anyway. Who makes Max Payne? Who are the developers of Max Payne? Because I gotta know. I gotta know if the Xbox bought them out, bro. Developers of Max Payne. Remedy. Rockstar, Toronto, Rockstar. That is Rockstar. No, we're not getting it. Nah. Wasn't Red Dead Redemption marketing with PlayStation as well? I think Rockstar is working with PlayStation with their marketing stuff. Don't you put that on. Don't use it. I said it earlier, said it again, Starfield either needs a huge DLC that fundamentally changes the entire game, or Bethesda needs to quietly take it out back, mercifully shoot it, period. I've been saying this because Todd promised the world when it came to Starfield. This is going to be a game that's going to get consistent expansions and additions and add-ons like a Fallout 76 or something like that. Like, I never played the Fallout series. I've never played this Fallout series. So, like, that was what was promised. And they took forever to give us a 6-hour Shattered Space DLC and give us a car. Like, yeah. So I hope we get something, because Starfield has just been a disappointment. And with freaking No Man's Sky getting better and better and better every year, bro, they got to do something. I'm playing Starfield right now. Nothing against you playing, Colorado. Nothing against you playing. I'm saying, enjoy the games you enjoy. No knock, no judgment on anybody. But yeah, I think EA Montreal makes Army of Two. They do. Ooh, Army. Ooh, give me an online co-op Army of Two now. Yes. Who is that? Over on. Hey, Delta Soul Food. What is good? Happy Sunday. Oh my God, I got Army of Two over here somewhere. I'll knock and judge. Hey, Mr. Meow, chill. We're not judging. We're not judging. I played Starfield, but it's been a while. I did enjoy the vehicle, and I've been working on Outpost. Yeah, like the other stuff is fine and stuff. I thought the exploration would be better. Get on you, Cloud Rock. Bro, how many people are playing on Steam TV Starfield? Oh my gosh. Steam TV. Let me see. No, not price history. I want to know who's playing right now. So they got 5,000 players right now on Steam with 56% ratings, and that's with 163,000 reviews. Sheesh. Honestly, two-year-old game, that's not bad. Let me see Hogwarts Legacy. I see Hogwarts Legacy. Bro. How? Hogwarts Legacy doubled. They both came out the same year. How is this game still have over... They consistently have over 10,000. Consistently. That is insane. Just watch the first light video on Hype, the Star Wars mod for Starfield looks good. Can't wait to see new games roaming around this year. All right, let me see the game showcase. Let's see if that started. That's IGN, Xbox. All right, we got 6 minutes. We got 6 minutes. Let me turn the music off. Yeah. That's insane. Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. Let me make this big. Make sure the volume is up. I'm not getting no sound here, though. Oh, because nothing's happening. You just hear... You guys hearing the fishing? We'll tweak the sound during the stream. Adam, the show hasn't even started. But Delta, the Star Wars mod for Starfield looks good. I've heard that too. I haven't checked it out personally, but I've heard that. Hey, Metatron! I still play Hogwarts Legacy. Me too, Metatron. Me too. Me too. Can't wait for all the games coming out this year and next year too. Yeah. James, have you been playing Expedition 33 yet? The score for it is awesome. So, again, for those of you guys unaware, Final Fantasy is my favorite gaming franchise of all time. And Sandfall, I believe, is the developers for Expedition 33. They said they wanted to make a game based off their favorite game, which is Final Fantasy. And I've seen like the turn-based mix with the fast-pacedness of it. I'm waiting to hit it up in July. There's a bunch of games I want to knock out before I get to it. And then July to August. July, I hope to just finish it. That's going to be on XpectoGO Plays. Because I already know I'm going to be emotional playing it. I already know. So I'm waiting. This one, that's going to be a special playthrough. I did 4 full plays of Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah. That's the sound of old school fishing bait caster reel. I know it well. Let's go. Dustin! I follow the guy on YouTube that is doing the Star Wars Genesis mod. He's got good updates. Okay. Alright. I gotta add it to my Starfield mods then. Because if I have any. I gotta try that. Gotta follow that. Didn't know they were updating. I didn't know they were updating either. Thanks for the knowledge, Dustin. I did, bro. But yeah, Elder Scrolls and Elder Scrolls 6 and not Fallout. And I think we'll get something Fallout. But Elder Scrolls 6 and Fable 4, I need ASAP. I'm doing my last playthrough on Hogwarts Legacy, Evil Gryffindor. Nice. I just realized my head is covering up the timer. But we're at 3 minutes. We're at 3 minutes right now. Let me see how chat is going. Ooh, people are saying this. Ooh! I'm adding Dishonored on my list. Ooh, I'm adding Dishonored. A lot of Silk Song. Persona, Silk Song. Let me see. Yeah. It's going so fast I can't even catch up. Oh, Gryffindor's high evil. They definitely tread that line. Didn't they close the Dishonored studio? They did. I just wish somebody else picked them up. Who was the name of the studio? They did close them. I want to see the new Blade. I freaking forgot they were doing Blade as well. Bro. Okay, that's 3. Because I forgot. I'm not going to add Dishonored. Blade, Fable 4, Elder Scrolls 6. Shoot! We got that at a Game Awards, like, what, 2 Game Awards ago? I forgot. Who's doing that one? It's not Arcane. It is Arcane. Okay. I don't know why I thought they got shut down. It is Arcane. It is Arcane. I thought they got shut down. Odds are something Halo related. I mean, Halo needs something, but freaking who makes Halo now? Because it's not what's his name? It's not Bungie. It's not Bungie. All right, we're at 1 minute. Get all your hype and antics out your way. Loosen up. Sit back. I did say Gears of War, Dustin. I did say Gears of War. Get hype and let me know sound-wise if you guys can hear everything. We're about to experience, hopefully, the end cap of the Summer Games Fest at an all-time high, at a peak. Halo and PlayStation. Halo and PlayStation. Mario. That's somebody snoring. I hear somebody snoring too. Whoa! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Take a swig. Oh yeah, I got a drink. I gotta get my Capri Sun. All right, here we go. Get your mimosas out, corgis. Here we go. Xbox Game Studios. In-game footage and cinematics. Oh, this is Outer Worlds?
I care that the colony is in disarray.
Let's go.
We didn't come to Arcadia to get bogged down in pointless warfare.
Wait,
we came to spread freedom and liberate
this?
resources for profit. But this pesky Earth Directorate agent is mucking things up. They're not alone in doing so. And they think they can just choose how things play out. They could stop us from stealing the Protectorate's brainwashing technology,
What?
which we need to improve our market share.
I don't know what. Xbox Game Studios just have a look, bro.
Aligned with the order and that
They have a
computer
look
of
and
theirs.
style.
That could be the key to closing the rifts that threaten the colonies. So, you see why this menace must be wiped from the face of existence. Or, better yet, brought to our side
They just have a
through the
look.
power
I like it.
of capitalism. Now, let's get out there and buy our way to victory!
I'm yearning and earning.
Copyright strike.
My heart and red.
Gracious. Ooh, slow-mo. Heavy voice work, I like it.
Every last bit that I save is intended for you.
They just got a certain characteristic to it. Obsidian. I love the Valve, bro. Obsidian is nice, bro. They are great developers.
The cost may be high.
Ultimate evil
Day,
Not
I
really.
know you'll be mine.
That's a great song. This is a great song. Hey, Pete, just want to say thank you for everything you do, Pete. James, we appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the $20 super chat. Let's go.
For you.
Yeah, okay. Outer Worlds 2. That's what I thought. That's a dope trailer, bro.
Adventure
Whoa!
made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos
Let's
by
go,
staying
October.
tuned after the showcase.
Let's go. Let me get my gifts and nipples in the chat. This year too, yeah. I knew it was world premiere. Oh, let's go. Come on.
Babe, what's wrong? I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
What is this?
No, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
Ooh! First person, the colors, gorgeous environment. Whoa, we got a jungle-like biome in the dome? What is this? There's a face on the back of the gun? What? People who have motion sickness, I apologize. What? In the ham sandwich? High on Life 2? Reminds me of Sunset Overdrive. First one was great, yeah. Everybody saying High on Life?
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
There it is, High on Life 2. High on Life 2. That's coming this year as well? Bro. That's this year? Hey! Over on Twitch, what's good?
Premiere.
Another world premiere. Bro, Xbox is killing it already. Another world premiere already. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Wait! I saw the rope and thought Wonder Woman. I was like, wait, that was canceled. I thought Wonder Woman 2. I saw the gold rope. With It's gotta be like a original. What in the ham sandwich? I don't know anything about that one. I don't know anything. Another one. I feel like DJ Khaled. Another one. Wait. Is this a handheld? Is this the Xbox handheld? Is this the Xbox handheld? Is this the Xbox handheld? Oh my gosh. 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 No freaking way. No freaking way. Wait, it's still the ROG. Wait, is this Xbox or no? What? I know this is coming. I guess I know this. I'm asking for this. I'm gonna ask for you cheaper for this. Xbox inspired controls with impulse triggers. I did hear about this. I did hear it. I thought it was AMD. Obviously, AMD's best for gaming. This is an Xbox. RG Xbox Ally X, and they got it with the. Oh my gosh.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first.
Xbox
and that's what
is
you've seen from
always
us
cooked,
over the years.
bro.
We've led the industry with backward
I'm
compatibility.
getting that head
We
hill.
champion crossplay and cross progression.
It's $350?
We deliver Game Pass.
No way.
First on console,
There's no way it's
then on
$350.
PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play?
There's no way it's
Our next step
$350.
is to unify your gaming no matter
I
where
gotta
you
find
buy
the
or
price
play.
point.
So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hand.
I need a price,
Bring
homie.
together the power of Xbox
I need a
and
price.
the freedom of Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game
I
stores,
need a price.
from Xbox and Battle.net to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly
Ooh.
anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year.
It releases
In fact,
this year?
Every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
What?
We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox
You can do
on
Ubisoft
any
Connect
screen.
too.
That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the
This
new
is-
Xbox Ally,
this is huge.
the Xbox experience
Hey, Nintendo,
grows
take
with
notes.
you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements.
Bro.
There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today.
I say $4.99.
And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere.
No, they can't do $4.99.
And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games
You
from
start
the biggest
getting close to the
franchises
console.
critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real.
Bro.
But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6,
Hey, what's up,
our
Lauren?
relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time.
Yeah, PlayStation
We both
been
believe
needing
in
one.
bringing amazing
When PlayStation get
experiences
theirs,
to
it's
players
gonna be a
around
wrap.
the world. And their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studio, this is a story-rich action RPG steeped in dark
I'm
fantasy
waiting for
that I
this.
can't wait
Yes.
for you to explore.
Are they going to show it?
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Are they going to show this? I've been doing scripts for two videos on this game. Are they going to show it? Bro, Xbox is cooking right now. Xbox is cooking right now. This concept is so, I cannot wait for, oh my God. Oh my God, I've been waiting for this game.
Monsters have always been here,
I have been waiting for this
watching from the
game.
shadows. And when we were at our weakest, they came out into the light. We feared for our lives. We should have feared for our
The
souls
concept
instead.
is so good.
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule,
Especially after watching Sinners too.
to turn us
Bro.
into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead.
Bro, I cannot wait for this game.
Their worst nightmare.
We're just talking about Blade too. Look at this.
A dawn
Look,
walker.
oh my gosh. Gameplay is gonna be sick. Look at the open, bro.
Trapped
That's
between the
gameplay.
two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there.
That's like Van Helsing meets what? I don't know. Assassin's Creed? In 2026, world in need. What it appears. Yeah, Van Helsing / Blade / Assassin's Creed / the blood. Yes, I have been waiting for this. Let's go. Instant buy. Facts. Instant buy. Matt Lee, you missed a lot.
World
Everything's been world premiere so far, and we got the announcement of the console. They didn't give us a price though. Let's go, Xbox. I saw the tube was like, wait, Mario? Oh, cute. Cute. Yo, Astrobot, of course Mario, all of those, they're making the platformers like huge again. Which I am here for, especially 3D platformers. I am here for instead of the side scrolling. There's always an audience for that. Meat Boy. Yeah, 3D. Early 2026. Called it. You guys called it, Meat Boy. Great platformer. Game Studios presents. Okay, it's something we've seen. There's no world premiere on this one.
Watch your back, Yakumo.
Team Ninja? Wait.
You're a wanted criminal now.
Team Ninja?
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
Ooh, the gore!
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
I don't know anything about Meat Boy. Ninja Gaiden. Did anybody chat? Did anybody find a price on the Xbox RG Xbox Ally?
Sayori.
Ryu, there's something I need your help with.
They showed Ninja Gaiden last year at the Xbox Showcase. If it is Ninja Gaiden. Bro, let's... Yeah, this is Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, they showed this last year. Is this a new DLC? Because it came out same day. Is this a new one? Games like this, bro. Good lord. Ninja Gaiden 4, yeah. October. Yeah, the new one. Yeah, this is the new one. Bro, Xbox is freaking cooking, bro. But that... Come on. DLC?
Here we go.
DLC.
Good luck, Indy.
Best game of 2024. DLC. Come on. Yes.
This is where it starts.
Yes.
Beneath the streets of Rome.
Yes.
Enter the city of Antioch.
Is this on PS5? Is this for PS5?
Find the secret relic.
Are they just talking about PS5?
Bring it back
Come on, give
to
me a
the Holy
DLC.
See. Defend the secret.
Come on.
They worshipped the giants.
Come on. The Nephilim. We know. Yes. Oh, let's go. September. Oh my gosh. Let's freaking go, bro. We are eating. Let's freaking go. Best game of 2024 just got a DLC. Let's go, bro. And we got another world premiere. Xbox I think I might clip all these games, bro. They have been non-stop. The Giants, the Nephilim, yes, Mario. Whoa, what is this? Endgame footage and cinematics. Avowed! Avowed! Wait. No, this is Game Freak. Never mind. I thought it was Avowed for a second. What is this? Game Freak, they make Pokemon. What?
세력이
4026 humanity awaits in the
인類は滅亡を待つのみ
Game Freak makes Pokemon. Beast of Reincarnation.
封じ子エマ、お前こそが輪廻の獣を滅ぼす刃となる。
I need. I need more. Xbox Game Studios. Music was peak, Mercury. Yeah, interesting.
The glittering
Is
streets
the
of
word,
Avalon
Dustin.
sure do shine. Because they suit their
Pokemon
filth down
for
to
it.
us.
Never.
Get your paper in! Who's for a paper?
1895 Tangle. 1895 Tangle.
Here's to playing in the mud.
I love first person. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like third person. And Exile Entertainment?
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
The
It
shock.
ain't for the spineless.
Keep your filthy
Oh my
pickers
God.
off me!
And it sure as shite ain't for the decent.
Chucky got old. Clockwork Revolution. This looks cool.
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been burgled!
This does have Bioshock vibes.
Griswick.
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill? We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
This is a murder mystery?
You were, trust your instincts, sir. Tall, yes, sir.
Built rather slim, well, muscular.
Wait, what?
Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache.
What?
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who got me.
They got my good side this time. Breaking in is the easy part.
What?
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold.
What?
Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better
Bro,
deal.
this looks
You
good.
talk to me first, and him never.
Very interesting is the word,
Ankle's a bit
Chica.
touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
No, no!
I'll hurt you, you fucking meatsack! I'll leave you with a pissing pan of peaches!
It's like gangs in New York, but with steampunk and in the UK. I don't know. I don't know how to classify this.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
It looks good. The cinematics look good, especially if it's in game.
And too scared to fight
They
back.
look clean.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well armed.
Ooh, look at the yo.
Let's go and end a few arguments.
Yo.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse. Time. And if they can rewrite history, they can rewrite us.
What?
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
What? Prince of
Put the
Persia?
bullet back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake
Tenet?
and make it like it never happened.
Get the yo. Okay. I'm sold. I'm sold.
And I can even go back and change the past.
I'm
change
sold.
the future.
I'm sold, bro.
And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Time being used as a mechanism? Come on! Come on! That's why Prince of Persia was so hyped. Bro, get out of here. Clockwork Revolution.
Now let me alone and piss off.
Yep, I'm here for it.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision, Doom,
That was
The
hype.
Dark Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from
That was
Blizzard,
hype.
and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our
Avowed.
teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games
Game
ever,
Pass
and they're
subs,
also
we are
delivering more
eating. I
content
got the ultimate
than ever
version.
before.
We are eating.
From original single-player experiences to
I'm
vast
definitely
online
playing that.
worlds, our teams are empowered to build the
He
games
said not your thing,
they've
but looks
always
awesome.
dreamed of.
Agree. Yeah,
We
it
want
does
our
look
players
awesome.
to have the choice and flexibility of where and how
corgi
they
dad.
play the games our teams make. So, of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC
Oh my
will
gosh.
be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you.
Bro.
These experiences don't
Bro.
stop when you put down the controller.
Bro.
As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film.
Microsoft.
A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of
Yeah.
players into the game.
Facts.
We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television
Yep.
like never before.
About time. It's
When it
about
comes to
freaking
growing
time.
new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed
I love
to the
Avowed.
upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games. And they
Yes.
have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Wait. Outer Worlds and Avowed. What's the
World
third game?
premiere.
Is this it? Xbox Game Studio. Bro, how many world premieres are we getting?
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast.
Lots of Brits got voice acting jobs, facts.
With new flexible legs, the Yoke Girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are
What
also
is
unknown.
this? Chat, I need help on this one. What is this?
You gotta keep them separated.
Good song choice. Honey has Shrunk the Kids. Grounded. Okay, grounded, okay. Wasn't this song on Rock Band? Or Guitar Hero? Grounded 2, okay. Is that from Obsidian as well? It is Obsidian. And that's coming out July. Okay. Okay. Spider Scissors game scared me. The Offspring. There it is, Chica. There it is.
0 reached. Accessing predecessors.
Honey, I Shrunk the Gamers.
Attempting data salvage.
Yo, please give us Elder Scrolls now. They've been killing, or Fable. I just saw this. Fable, Elder Scrolls, or Blade.
Recomposition.
They are killing it.
Of the orphans populating the area
They are killing it.
is highly unusual.
That's what they get up.
They become exceptionally aggressive.
Yeah, I'm trying not to look at the screen.
Recommended to proceed with caution. They seem to act more consistently in coordination. Destroying the nest is now intolerant. Such is our calling. Such is our calling.
Chronos. Dead Space vibes. I never got into Dead Space. Bethesda. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Online. I saw season turn. Oh, this song is associated with one of my favorite season 4's stuff also. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant. Oh, it's such a great song. A time to kill, a time to heal, a time to have a time. Oh, they got me with the Elder Scrolls, bro. Everything turn. There is a season turn. Great song, bro. They're probably going to end with Fable. So we got little companions in this game, I guess, yeah. They had us in the first, right? The animation looked too kiddie for me to be like, this is not Elder Scrolls. Ooh, Gears. I definitely think we're getting Gears. Great song. Dun, 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 dun. Great song choice. I need to get into Elder Scrolls Online.
World premiere.
No, Final Fantasy. I need to get another world premiere.
Mayday! Mayday! Hold one to mission control. We're falling.
What you got?
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
Ariane, you sacrificed everything for a new world to save mankind.
That's right.
Ecclesiastes,
That's right. What's up, Chris? Another great song choice. Yo! I'm gonna get copyright out the wazoo. Chris, you missed a lot. No, nothing everyday gamer. I mean everyday game. Nothing concerning that. Is this No Man's Sky?
Wherever you are.
No.
I'll find you.
Aphelion? Aphelion? Twitch. Oh no. Uh-oh. No Fable either. There's been some other bangers though. No Fable though. I'm waiting for Fable, Elder Scrolls 6 or Blade. Okay, this is something we know about. Oh, never mind.
Premiere.
Another world bro. How have we been
Welcome
like
to England,
a half
Mr.
hour
David.
in and it's
I
killing
know
it?
this must be a shock, having never met your real father, but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your family for generations, much like the caretaker. He's a little eccentric. You'll see.
Let me welcome you to the Grand, a hotel famous across the land.
What?
Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help?
World premiere after world premiere after world premiere. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
So my father was renovating the hotel when he disappeared?
Cool.
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man. Like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back. Don't make the same mistake your father made. In this place, the only one you can really trust is me.
Hey, 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 hey. Oh, stop. There are no ghosts at the Grand coming 2026. This is an Xbox exclusive. Interesting. I trust that cat with Mr. Meow says. Xbox Game Studios presents. It's not Bethesda.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens, and when we need their help, they send us a hero.
Intriguing is the word.
Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
Mulan? Oh, this is a strategy game. Or not? It did look like Cabin in the Woods, you're right. 65 million? I don't know this one. Is it a mobile game? It's from Xbox Game Studios. Oh, Age of Mythology. Duh.
You can't rule if the heavenly spear is mine.
Japanese mythology is pretty cool. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Wait, what is this?
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
Different people? Whoa!
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지. 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태. 지정태.
What? What? What?
World premiere.
Oh my. Another world premiere.
E ora Olaia loite fativi. Novo.
It did feel like a fever dream. Oh, they showed Splinter Cell. Hey, I got Splinter Cell vibes off the jump with that one, for sure.
Novo tua libemo iwa lotaname.
Hey, this is non-stop, bro. I'm loving this. They are killing it.
Teonami.
$3.99. Art style is very nice. 2026. games. There's just so many games. So many good artists out there. Planet of Lana 2. Children of the Leaf. Don't know it. I don't know it. It's definitely on my radar. I'd play this, I think. I've seen one game come to the Switch too. Come on. Come on, Bethesda. Come on. Fable. Oh, Fallout. Fallout? Fallout?
Well, hello there. Beautiful day to relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity.
Yes, you'll find fish of all flavors in every walk of waterway. From its mightiest of rivers
This is what
to
they
its
had at the
humblest of
beginning of the stream.
Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when your bobber starts bobbing, reel in the reward.
So they got a fishing update for Fallout 76.
What do you got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea.
Oh my God.
And when you've caught your fill, pop over to the local tackle shop to swap fish tails.
Can you smell that? No matter what troubles plague the future wastelands of Appalachia,
do a good job.
you can always
stuff
find
like
comfort in cozy little joys like this.
They always.
You just gotta know where to look.
These ads, like, they
Vault
kill
Life
it.
is your ticket to easy living. Design and build your own little slice of paradise. A place
I've
to
never
show off
played
all
Fallout.
the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own peaceful vegetable garden. And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout.
Ah, community makes a wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be kicking back and sharing a meal with friends in beautiful Appalachia.
Hey, shout out to Appalachia. My area. Get cozy and fish now. Let's go. Fallout is goated. I know.
Premiere.
I need to play it. So much grind? Really? Is this it? Solo level. What? If you guys don't know, Solo Leveling is the anime. They just won Anime of the Year over on Crunchyroll, and I did not know they were making a game. I don't think they should have won Anime of the Year, but it's a good anime nonetheless. Said I'm in. They got One Punch Man games, this game, 7 Deadly Sins games. Anime is getting all this stuff made in the games now. That's a good anime. I wouldn't play the game. I wouldn't play the game. All right. We've seen some heat. We need
World premiere.
We need something that's on my list that I must see. My question is, the Solo Leveling pay to win? Well, hopefully it's not. It's still running, or did it? I think it's still running. This is cute. Wait, what? gorgeous. What? I don't know who these creatures are. Sweet. Sweet. Yo. That looks cute. Yeah, that looks cute. I'm in.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team.
Tony Hawk
I can't
Pro
wait for you
Skater.
all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail,
Wait, redoing
with
3
some brand
and
new
4?
parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer.
Whoa.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come.
Hey,
check out the launch trailer now.
Who's down to go skating? Who's down to go skateboarding? Let's go. 8? Who's down to go skateboarding? He's made so much money off this game. He's made. Oh yeah, everybody played Tony Hawk back in the day, bro. Tony Hawk was so much fun. Between the music, the parks. I love doing this trick. Ooh, nice. They showed the before and after. Yeah. What skaters are they going to bring in though? Oh, Mikey! Mikey! No freaking way! Michelangelo! That's dope. That's, yo, I'm sold. You can do the demo. See, we need more demos. PlayStation's doing it now. Xbox is doing it. Thank you. Yeah, yo, round of applause for more demos, bro. Let's go.
World premiere.
Let's go. W's, bro. W's. Side scroller. Yeah, I think that was a Doom guy. Right? Yes. Sunday morning, play with him, ate breakfast now, glued to the couch. What Sundays? This is what Sundays look for. Yeah, hey, gotta love it. Gotta love it, Corgi Dad. This has been a great week in gaming. I just gotta say, bro. Great week. This is why we love it. Animation, though. What? It's cards based? Oof. gonna stream the demo tomorrow probably. Everybody wants a demo Mondays. That looked interesting. Ooh, I keep getting excited. Come on. Just something. Just something. Gears was on the list. Original. Let's go. Let's go. PlayStation. Let's go. If you survive those lobbies back in the day, you can survive anything. Gears of War is coming to more players than ever before. Let's go. Let's go. There it is. Herb stop. Let's go, bro. Oh, it's gonna look so good. Yeah, remaster's coming. Upgraded. There's soft. Let's go. Stay in the fight with Xbox Play Anywhere. Oh my!
This is gonna be awesome.
Yo. Yeah, so this has got to be a PlayStation drop. This has got to be PlayStation. E-Day. Reloaded. August 26th. PS5. Yep. Did they say Switch 2? I didn't see Switch 2. Let's go. We're there with crossplay. W's.
Premiere.
Hey, I'm playing. We're playing Mario. Let's go. Chainsaw the entire time. Well, there was a rumor with Batista, them doing the Gears of War movie and Batista being in it. Steam and PS5, okay. Nintendo's taking stray L's. They're taking stray shots. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. I called this one. Release date? Nothing. Oh, they just showed a little bit. Okay. World premiere. Xbox Game Studios. I need a Bethesda one.
The Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us. You won't hear us. And the only way you'd ever know it is if that's what we wanted.
This is something else.
As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other.
I never played Sea of Thieves.
So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
A new role to play.
Getting your hands on gold is one thing, but you should know
this is exciting.
This is what we're really after.
This is exciting.
The bigger the boom, the better.
Discover explosive new loot.
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than moving under moonlight shadows.
Skull and Bones.
You should be ready to take advantage of others' misfortune.
Embark on new smuggling voyages.
Stealing, of course, is always an option. Just do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag is still the best.
Pirates after all.
I stand by that.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
I don't remember this at the PlayStation State of Play. But you might be right, Lee.
You're paying for that.
Overmod captured that new sound effect from Jay. Oh, Never was my cup of tea. It's huge. huge. It's huge.
World premiere.
Whoa.
Hope you're not in a hurry because northbound is backed up all the way to 18th Street. And the southbound ain't looking much better.
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Are you one of them? You're here, but it's
What the ham sandwich? Oh!
No, close.
Invincible? What? What? Is this a fighting game?
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this.
Invincible is goated.
Or die.
Invincible is goated.
I propose a third option.
This gotta be a fighting game. This gotta be a fighting game. 3v3?
I'm not your son anymore.
I'm the guy who's going to throw you off this planet for good.
Yo. Oh.
I trusted you.
Oh, this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. This thing's gonna be bloody as all get out. Oh my gosh.
Alright, coming through!
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's do this.
I'm playing. Hey. Let's go, Twisted. Already calling out.
Need a hand? Might want to look up.
Yeah, how you like this? It's an army.
I can't wait to see the esports scene with this game, bro.
I see it all now.
I can't wait. Yeah, Street Fighter style, exactly. Incredible Versus 2026. How did freaking Summer Games Fest not get their hands on any of these games? Wait, it's almost over. Wait. Oh, it's no way. No way. It's coming to Xbox. It's coming to Xbox. My favorite game of all time. It's coming to Xbox. It took them like 8 years. It's coming to Xbox. Also, wait.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
16? Bro. 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 16. 16. 16. Bro. Wait. No. What is this?
Come to me, Ifrit.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say. Oh my gosh, bro. I never thought I'd see that. I never thought I'd see a Final Fantasy game on Xbox. I never thought I'd see that. This is huge. Today? Is it on Game Pass? Bro, they're done. They've won. They've won.
World premiere.
Xbox has won. A shadow drop. They shadow dropped Ninja Gaiden, the remake. I'm happy that that I pre-ordered the game last year and I get it for free. Part 3 will be released cross-platform on day one. No, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. You gotta remember, that game is like 6 or 7 years old, I think. PlayStation's taking their time giving it to Xbox. Even though it's a great Final Fantasy game. That game is like 6 or 7 years old. What is this, though? A lighthouse that's like Iron Giant? Benefits presenting glass. True. That's a great spot for him. Honestly, PlayStation going first was a benefit too. They could set the tone. Because then anybody who doesn't exceed it or meet it is kind of like less than. I.e. Summer Game Fest. This looks like a cute game, yeah. Keeper. Oh, this year. Did Nintendo go first this time? No, I mean, Nintendo dropped the Switch 2.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences.
I'm just talking about this
Keeper
week.
is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular.
Next year they're going to have
couldn't have done this
so much
without
stuff.
everyone who's been with us on this journey.
We're getting Elder Scrolls
As we think about
6
bringing a
next year.
new generation of
Regards to, like,
players to
trailer
these
or something.
iconic franchises,
25
I'm excited
years?
to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next
There it is.
Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution.
Yo, Sluggerfly,
that's a standout. Making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D.
lost a
Square
lot of
Enix,
weight.
bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they
Square
debuted
Enix,
on
dope
Xbox.
bits.
You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox
Price.
Ally handheld.
He's got
which
it in his
lets you
hands.
bring your Xbox experience
I need a
and
price.
your library with you.
I need a
anywhere.
price.
I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever.
Oh my god.
Thanks to all of you.
I want
We're
another
proud
Halo,
of the creativity that Obsidian
I
is
think they're
delivering
wrapping up.
this year. Immediately after Showcase, our direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at the Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2.
No,
Thanks
they're
for
doing
joining
Grounded
us
as
today.
well.
But before we get into the direct,
come on,
we have a final
Come on.
world premiere.
Come on.
Enjoy.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls.
World premiere.
Wait, that's a butterfly. Fable. Something. Come on, please. Come on. Come on. Dear Todd Howard, please. I pray to Todd Howard.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action.
Heroes. That's the dude from
Let
Heroes.
me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
That's the actor from Heroes.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations
What is
instead
this?
of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan,
CEO of the guild.
What? It's Kojima game. No Fable, no, it's not Fable. Oh yeah, Milo. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
What? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Yeah, that's you ended on a card. That's making you the most money. Wow. Wow. Hey, W. That's a W. I haven't played COD in a minute. But still, that's a W for Xbox. That's a W for Xbox. They make so much money with that acquisition.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment. We here at the studio have joked around that this has been the year of Obsidian, with Avowed releasing early this year and now ending the year with 2 more games. And what better way to cap this incredible year for us than by doing what our studio does best.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
That's where I come in. You can get out of here, Fergus. Thank you so
What?
much. No, you're doing great. You nailed
people
it.
pay.
The sequel
Oh
is the
my
lifeblood
gosh.
of every great
I love
franchise.
him.
Think about it. The original creates the world
John
and builds
Ralphio.
fandom, but the sequel,
That's John.
that's
If
what
you
makes
know
it
who I'm
worth
talking
remembering.
about,
No sequel,
raise your
no
hand in the
hoverboard.
chat.
No sequel, no dual SMGs.
John Ralphio.
No sequel, no
AKA
Raccoon
Sonic.
Tail. No sequel, no Zune 2. Which doesn't really exist, but I wish it had.
There was a Zoom too.
There was a Zune 2. I'm Mark, the head of sequels here at Obsidian, and I have sequelized everything. Blockbuster movies to AAA video games to my first marriage, so trust me, I know what I'm doing. Come along on this journey with me. Part 2.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. To be fair, this still at least 40 minutes. That's what I'm saying, Louis. That's what I'm saying. Park Zirek. Thank you, Louis. I'm assuming he has a voice acting role. Raise your hand if you are into Outer Worlds or played the first one. What's the selling point on this? I need to know, because I've never played them. I've never played them. So I don't have any,
The Outer Worlds 2
thing
is
to
a
build
sequel
off
to
of.
The Outer Worlds 1. It's a continuation of the themes of robber barons in space and
So,
how
Outer
people are
Worlds.
controlled by the stories they're told by the people who have
I
power
need
over them.
a one-sentence
This time we're
selling
able
point.
to go a lot deeper because we have more time and money, which is a great thing, and we're able to make it a much more true Obsidian reactive RPG than we were the first time around. So we're going deeper and more complex with everything for this sequel.
Always enjoy
Deeper
first
story, lore, RPG interactions, reactivity, all the
like
things we've been
this
known
guy.
for as a
Couldn't
company.
get into the
It's really a complete realization of everything people want from an Obsidian game. Surprisingly, this is the first time in over 25 years that I've had the
combat,
chance to do a full sequel
better
for a world that I helped
build variety.
co-create.
I'm in.
It's really just a fantastic opportunity to explore
Okay.
and expand the
Stargaze
universe in
and
interesting
Chris
ways,
played it.
and to go even further with the themes of how people are affected by living in a dystopian corporate reality.
You can shoot your way through it, you can talk your way through it, you can sneak your way through it. And so no matter what kind
It's
of
RPG.
playstyle that you like, this is just an awesome franchise and an awesome game to jump into, even if it's your first one.
Okay,
the first Outer Worlds was a great base to start from. It has all the elements of a great Obsidian RPG.
like that.
Interesting
Space
characters, deep
Skulls with the
worlds,
wacky
important
system
choices. In the Outer Worlds 2, not only did we want to double down on those elements, but we wanted to give players even more of it.
We've also put a lot of investment into skills and traits that impact things like combat, conversations, and areas that we call RPG interactions.
Cool, yeah.
Which
so
are the
RPG
part of the world
elements,
where players can use their specific skills, perks, and backgrounds to solve problems in unique ways in our new, bigger worlds.
I love a deep RPG experience, and building out that RPG crunchiness for our players was at the forefront of what we set out to create.
That's why I enjoyed
We prioritize those deeper
Obsidian
RPG
kills you
options
the
with different
RPG
character
stuff.
builds and combos so players can express their role-playing
Combat
power
in
fantasies.
Avowed is so underrated.
We also have different equipment
So I'm
options for
excited
different
to see them
playstyles
explore it with this.
and different companions with different abilities.
Okay, maybe it's just Dustin. Bro, I have so many reaction videos coming on the channels now. They killed the showcase.
In the first Outer Worlds, you start off as the Stranger, which was basically a blank slate to build on top of with various attribute points that would begin to define your personal experience in the game. You can make any kind of character you want, but we've given you a role.
Danny?
That role
That's
is
awesome.
an Earth Directorate agent. You can think of them as kind of like space cowboys or space sky marshals. They're the good guys that go into places and kind of fix everything that's wrong. You're gonna be one of those. But we don't tell you why you joined the Earth Directorate. There could have been a lot of different reasons, right? It could have been because you're an actual lawbringer and you want to go in there and spread law throughout the galaxy. It could be that you're a roustabout and you just had nothing better to do. After you pick your background, one of the really important choices you have next is choosing your traits. While we have attributes in the first Outer Worlds, we've leaned into traits for the Outer Worlds 2, which are these big changes to your character depending on which ones you pick. So it could be something like Brilliant, where you can tag extra skills and you start getting extra skill points. And that's obviously really great if that's how you want to build your character. You can also go and do something like Lucky, where you get extra critical chance, and you also get a lot of really cool options throughout the game as well.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Of course,
Any
we brought
RPG
back dumb,
elements
so
like this.
so players love the dumb option.
Tell me, do you believe in signs? Not quite what I meant, but I like your contempt for boundaries. I could put your adventurous spirit to good use.
Oh,
And you get like lots of really cool, fun conversation options in the game, but we took that even further. And again, there's lots of elements in the game where you can be dumb and use that for something. Could be something as simple as banging on a machine to get it to work.
That's awesome. That's awesome. The
After you've invested in some of your traits, your next choices are going to be choosing your skills. The skills themselves basically allow you to build on your playstyle and what your character is doing in the game. That will be everything from playing stealthily to speccing for an explosive specialty.
Nice. Boom.
Throughout your entire journey, your character continues to change with the different choices you make.
All right, I gotta play it.
In the Outer Worlds 1 actually had more skills than we have, so we condensed them down to really the core and essence of what we really wanted there. But we made each point that you put into a skill much more impactful. So instead of getting small percentage changes, we actually did much larger changes per point that you put into each skill. And again, all these things, because of how they're checked inside the world itself, can matter quite a bit. You know, just even having one additional skill point in something can open up a lot more options in the world itself. If anybody's played Fallout New Vegas, they'll be very familiar with like the perk system.
Right.
Basically borrowed that, but went even grander. We actually have more perks than Fallout New Vegas did. But here's the cool thing, right? We check and use perks for literally everything, right? So you can do everything from, hey, I want to make a stealthy build that steals stuff and is really good at that. Okay, great. Well, you can take maybe the pickpocketing perk. So that's not available to everybody, but if you select that, now you can actually go around and steal things out of people's pockets.
Bro, okay, all right, okay.
There's another perk called heavy-handed, right? Where say you're a melee person, what this does is now your power attacks that you use actually knock people down.
With a twist.
Oh man, I really like the serial killer perk.
Serial killer perk?
As you start killing people, they will drop hearts. And you can take those hearts, and essentially you're taking these trophies, you could say, and it's actually giving you a permanent health bonus every time you do it. We have this perk called Assassin. Now, this is an early game perk that you can take, which every time you stealth attack an enemy, you're actually going to get a movement bonus for a certain amount of time.
Nice. You won't know what hit him.
Flaws were a system that everybody loved from the first game, but we wanted to make it more personal to the player. We wanted it to really reflect how you were playing the game and give you a bonus that you actually wanted to really engage with.
With the flaw system returning, we knew we needed to go bigger, better, and more real than ever before. So, we turned to the team. I told them, no bad ideas. Give me what you got. Okay, we need more flaws. We need them to be real. I want to put them in the game, so give me something. Inspiration. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I have bad knees.
You got bad knees? They hurt when you walk a lot?
Yes.
When you walk too much, they hurt?
No cartilage.
Sounds boring. Makes you sound like a boring person, but it's in the game. It's a good flaw. What about you?
He said
I like to take small things sometimes.
So you're stealing?
No, I'm taking.
When do you give them back?
I don't.
Claire. Yeah, you shouldn't be stealing. What are you doing? You shouldn't be stealing, Claire.
Tiny crimes.
Tiny crimes? Do you hear the second part, though? It's a crime.
Well,
You're stealing. Claire, that's wrong. You can't steal things, okay? But it's an amazing flaw that I'm putting in the game. But you're a bad person. And are you the one that took my stapler?
do you need it?
Yeah. Give it back.
Okay.
Please. You, what do we got? Flaw.
Oh my God.
I like to stare at the sun.
How long did you stare at the sun?
Just lunch break.
An hour?
Oh, I only get 30. You guys get an hour?
I get an hour.
An hour.
Oh,
What is happening?
makes you feel energized.
How many fingers am I holding up?
3?
No. Anything else? We'll put it in the game. We'll put it in the game because I feel bad for you. Anything else?
One of my favorite
He's
flaws
wearing
is something called
glasses.
bad
You got
knees.
it wrong.
It will actually give you the
Bad
option to
knees
take
is
this
an actual
flaw
thing.
that'll make it so that you move faster throughout the game. But the problem is, anytime you stand up, your knees are going to make a loud popping noise that makes it so that, well, everyone around you is going to hear you.
Way. That's insane.
There's one called Kleptomaniac. This is really interesting because what it does is when you steal something, you can actually sell it for more bits than normal. And like that sounds really great. The drawback is sometimes when you're looking at things in the world that are owned by somebody else, you'll automatically steal them. So you have to be very careful about how you use them.
One of our more wacky perks is the Sun Gazer Flaw.
That is
and it just gives
awesome.
everyone cataracts while playing their game. So everything becomes like light shafts and blooms and hazes and makes the game pretty unplayable if you happen to choose that.
What's the benefit?
If you happen to be the type of player that habitually reloads your weapons like I do, well, you'll be offered the flaw of over-prepared. Now, you'll get larger magazine
That's me
sizes
now.
on all of your weapons, but if you ever fully empty your magazine, you're going to take a debuff for a while. While we support options like being a gunslinger who wants to key into destructive weapons,
a very
or a rogue
distinguished
who wants
trait.
to alpha strike their enemies before they know what hit them,
Especially if you play
we also
sports.
allow for a lot of fun and
It's very
experimental
distinguished
builds.
trait.
You can be a mad scientist who utilizes gadgets and wacky science weapons and armor.
Bro, okay, I gotta play this.
Or even a psychopath who gains permanent bonuses to health by murdering their friends.
Nothing shows the impact of these character build options better than, in my opinion, the bridge area, which has a quest you get early on in Paradise Island. Not only do you kind of encounter this very early, and it's a very core one to the story, but it really expresses our philosophy of allowing the player to solve problems in a bunch of ways. So you may solve it by, speech options. You may talk to them and maybe have to go do a quest for them and really kind of prove that you're a friend of the Protectorate to get by.
I may have need of your help, stranger.
Oh my God,
if you are
bro.
ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
The amount of
You could go guns blazing and you could just take everyone out inside the POI, lower the bridge itself, and kind of get
with
across.
the game like this. That's insane. And I've never played it before. I never played the first one. That's insane.
You could sneak in, lower the bridge, and then actually sneak in under the bridge to get over to the other side.
Yeah. I gotta try this. Ad report. Clockwork Revolution. Oh my gosh, looked amazing.
You can
that might be a day
bypass
one
the bridge
for me.
entirely if you found like certain gadgets, like the shield gadget that protects you from poison gas as you go across.
But it looks
Or
amazing.
the double jump boots, which kind of allow you to jump across the chasm and get across that way. There's even a really kind of messed up way, right? Which is players can actually sacrifice one of their companions. The companion who they just found is part of.
We're no different than the Breeze if we start tossing our own to the rats. I sure as law ain't gonna follow someone who can't see the wrong in it.
I must admit, I'm surprised we could come to an understanding. But I thank you for your loyalty, stranger.
You'd really
As
enjoy
promised,
playing
You
this.
shall have clearance to cross
I'll
this
try it
bridge.
out. I'll try it out.
It's such a fun quest, but again, it really showcases that we want you to be able to solve this in whatever way you want to.
Yeah.
When you build your character your way, we're there for you. We really want you to have the experience that you want to have out of this.
Factions and companions.
From the very beginning of our discussions about the Outer Worlds, we really knew we wanted every game to take place in a different colony. This lets us expand on all aspects of the universe. Every colony can be its own thing with its own flavor, and we can center them around anything we want. Any ideas or setting we're interested in. Arcadia is an isolated colony with abundant resources, and it's run by an authoritarian faction called the Protectorate. Their dictatorship is thematically based around the question of how much freedom people will give up for security and luxury.
Very true. That's one option.
Protectorate subjects, unfortunately, that answer is everything. The Protectorate is also incredibly wealthy because it was founded by the inventor of the skip drives, which are the Outer World's faster-than-light engines. But those skip drives are starting to cause rifts in space-time, which are cutting off all the other colonies on Earth from being able to trade with each other. The Order of the Ascendant is an offshoot of the Order of Scientific Inquiry from the original game, and like them are a science-based religion with the same goal of solving the universal equation, which will allow them to predict and alter the future to the benefit of all mankind. They used to be part of the Protectorate, but they split off to focus on solving the equation for the good of everyone, not as a way to simply control the masses. The player's been sent to Arcadia as an Earth Directorate agent to find out how the skip drives are causing the rifts and what can be done to stop them. Each of the factions have their own solutions to the rift problem and their own goals. The Protectorate wants to close them to protect their legacy as the inventor of the drives and their wealth. The Order wants to close them not only for the good of everyone, but also because they're complicating the math they're using to solve the universal equation. And Antes just wants to be able to open and close them at will to control all the trade routes between the colonies.
Yeah.
In addition to expanding the themes and lore of the Outer Worlds, we're also expanding the humor, so each faction has its own flavor of absurdity. Anti's Choice is a merger between Anti-Cleo and Spacer's Choice from the original game, and there are corporate representatives in the Outer Worlds too.
Bro.
They've invaded Arcadia to liberate their resources for all of humanity, at a profit, of course.
One of my favorite things from Fallout New Vegas is the radio system. It was just iconic for me, and I wanted to make sure that the Outer Worlds 2 had that. So we actually built out 3 different radio stations, one for each of the major factions. We also have a ton of music. Each station might have, like, I think 20 tracks of unique music that we've made for it. It's a lot of stuff.
What?
But the really cool part about this entire thing is that we actually put a lot of reactivity into the radio. So it will respond to the things that are going on around the world that you've been interacting with. So if you go into a location, let's say you solve a problem for the Protectorate folks, if you listen to the Protectorate radio station, they're gonna be cheering you on as a hero.
Oh my
Wonderful news,
god.
everyone. The Zeranium gas leaks at the Automech repair facility, strongly believed to be caused by Anti's Choice malefactors, have been corrected.
Some hotshot for hire.
Wow. The radio actually reacts to... Bro, do you know how big that is?
The idea of all those broken automechanicals.
I wanted that in
And all the
Hogwarts
excessive
Legacy
gassing
more so than
involved.
anything, bro.
The factions and companions are great examples of how we're going deeper and more complex this time around. They're integrated into the game's storyline much more than we did on the first Outer Worlds. And like with everything else in the game, they have a lot more reactivity.
Bro, did you see the
there are 6 companions in the Outer Worlds,
I did see
too.
the animal trailer.
As usual, each has their own
was
quest
fire,
lines,
yep.
but this time they are also connected to a different faction and have character arcs that the player can affect through their choices. Your first companion is Niles. He's another Earth Directorate agent like you, and he's looking for your help to decide whether he wants to become an even better agent or to turn his back on the Earth Directorate completely. There's also a somewhat cute Automech support drone that is basically Niles' helper. Her name is Val.
I gotta try
Marisol's
this.
part of the Order of the Ascendant, and she's an aging but still deadly assassin. That's right, she's a deadly mathematician who may or may not have some unfinished business to attend to with the players' help. There's also a cultist named Azza, who is part of a sub-faction that worships the rifts, and in her case, violence in general. You can choose to either turn her away from overt violence or support her chaotic and dangerous tendencies. At one time, Auntie's Choice had a program to graft soldiers with animal parts to make them more formidable. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work, and most of them are now dead.
Whoa.
There's a combat medic who survived, however, named Inez, and she wants the player to help her fix her graft, among other things. Finally, there's Tristan. He's a protectored arbiter who is judge, jury, and executioner all rolled into one heavily armored package. It is your choice to either help him judge wrongdoers or show him what true justice looks like.
We definitely have reactivity in the game based on how you've been treating your companions. I won't reveal the end of the game, but let's say if you have not been treating them well, you will find out at the end of the game what that means.
Oh my god.
Companions are a very, very important part of merchandising, because that's the real beauty of the sequel. We're talking merch, baby. It is the lifeblood. It is what fuels us. Do you want to see some of my ideas? Hop, hop. Check this out. Gen Alpha loves body pillows, especially ones that look like human beings for some reason, right? Who needs a significant other when you could have a knife-wielding space psycho up in your sheets, huh? What do they do with them when they get them, huh? Maybe a little napping, maybe a little snuggling, maybe a little nah.
Bro, this dude's an idiot.
The visuals
bro.
of the first Outer Worlds depicted a frontier colony in space. The Outer Worlds 2 is driven by an invasion of the Arcadia colony system by Auntie's Choice, which shifts the visuals to be more reminiscent of a World War I-like setting in space. That evolution is seen across all aspects of the game, starting with the factions. How do you militarize everything, including extreme capitalists or math-crazed scientists? In a World War I setting, war comes with propaganda. The Sovereign uses it to maintain control. Auntie's Choice uses it to help their bottom line. The Order just wants to show how it exists within the grand plan. We want players to feel like Arcadia is a living, breathing place scarred by a long-standing war. Fairfield, one of the first towns you encounter, was once under Protectorate control, but has recently been taken over by Auntie's Choice. They don't just occupy the town, they rebrand it with their signature style, repainting buildings, posting guards, and adding propaganda-based holograms featuring Auntie and the Moon Man. Showing the town's evolving after the invasion helps us push immersion for our players. One of our priorities in visually realizing the world of the Outer Worlds 2 was making sure everything is clear and recognizable from the player standpoint. We want to make sure each faction has a particular look and design.
Yeah, smash the like
so
button
when the
over
players
on
run
YouTube
across
if you haven't
these
already.
vast, different environments and
it helps the
landscapes,
video and the
they're
channel.
recognizing the motifs and visuals of
Thank
who
you
they're
guys for
talking
being
to,
here.
what they're going to be talking
Both
about,
YouTube
and how that
Twitch
progresses throughout
holding
the
it
story.
down this
The first
Sunday.
Outer Worlds was really about player interfacing with corporations. And while we have that in the Outer Worlds 2, we really want to express not just the corporations, but how the player interacts with other facets of the world, like government entities or religious structures. And then we elaborate on those.
With larger environments, we wanted to encourage exploration by improving player mobility across the board. Now you can run, slide, double jump, mantle, and parkour your way through all of the nooks and crannies of these worlds. It really allows the player to just explore and have fun finding really cool stuff.
Bro, this is crazy.
We've aimed to make everything in the Outer Worlds 2 better from top to bottom. The RPG elements were the start, but that's touched our story, our art, and especially our gameplay. A good sequel is true to the original. That's first and foremost, right? Like, we all want to add in a bunch of things as you're making a sequel, right? We want to make it bigger and better in every way. That's what we were trying to do here. And I thought, we did not need this consultant. We've made enough sequels. We understand how to do this. And I will say, I don't think it's been entirely successful.
I am very proud of the combat improvements we have made in the Outer Worlds 2, thanks to my patented combat system. You may be thinking to yourself, it can't be that good? Shush, what are you even talking about? You haven't seen it yet. Watch this. Put a helmet on, because I'm about to blow all of your minds with my COMBAT system, combat system. My name is Mark, I'm the head of sequels. Shall we begin? You're thinking, what's C for? C. Capitalize the fact that the people loved the first game. We're going to take those people, we're going to make them buy the sequel, giving out pounds. Quick ones, ha, ha, not you, Dev. Here we go. What comes after C? O. optimized for player satisfaction. I am terrified of online gamers, okay? I want to make them happy. So let's, okay? All right. Mobilize the players so they're ready for that sweet pre-order. Clap with me. Sweet. If you don't have rhythm, Brandon, just say it. Sweet pre-order. Everybody has a different rhythm, and it's blowing mine. And here we go. B, burglarize. What is this? It's basically just finding new ways to loot dead bodies. You know what I mean? Right, Otis? Okay, well, it's a big part of the game. A, you gotta agonize about how many people are gonna be angry that we have just put so much combat into this thing and almost no romance at all. We should look at ourselves. What is wrong with us? Huh? We can't have one love story in this? How many people have been in love? Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you're in love. Okay, are you lying?
I have a wife.
Put your hand down. T, trois. In French, that means two. Sequel.
I think that means 3.
You're getting ahead of yourself. Come on, Claire. We're on 2. And how do we end it? Anything is possible. And we've established that we're the best there is, and there's no sequel better than us. And if I could just say one more thing, thank you very much. I know I've kind of changed the world of video games today.
For the Outer Worlds 2, we wanted to improve gunplay in every way.
Yes, Danny's
we focused
been
on improving the feel of each weapon, the way a weapon snaps into ADS, the way recoil feels when firing, and how impactful our sound effects really sell the weapon's fantasy, to things like how unique reload animation can add a lot of character to each weapon. We've increased the variety of weapons by including new weapon types, but also through a host of fun and unique weaponry. We have things like the Bourse Blaster that fires out tumors that can explode like grenades, or can even be eaten by the player for additional health.
Oh my god!
We have a weapon called Rookie's Reward that will actually level up the more you use it throughout the game. And every time it levels up, it's got fun fanfare where it's like shooting out confetti and it's got a fun little setup. We have a really fun weapon called the pop-up gun. It fires out ad drones that will distract your enemies with corporate ads, slogans, and jingles.
Oh my
While your enemies are distracted,
God.
you can focus fire on them or explode these drones for additional damage.
What?
New to the Outer Worlds 2 are throwables. So you can use frag grenades to flush out enemies, smoke grenades to camouflage and escape, distraction devices to bait enemies into a stealth attack.
Wow.
And even science grenades that will levitate enemies, allowing you to fire upon them while they float helplessly.
I'm amazed by this because I've never played the game.
And of course, science weapons are back. We have returning favorites, like the Shrink Ray. This time it's been upgraded so you can shrink your enemy down to the size of a sprat and run over them, exploding them into bits.
Nice.
The Shrink Ray. That was probably my favorite one from the first game, so we brought it into the second game. But we improved it though. So instead of shrinking your enemies for a short period of time and having them re-expand, this time they stay shrunk. And we actually added in the ability to step on them and kind of squish them and kick them because we knew that that was the player fantasy. We knew that's what everybody wanted to do. They wanted to step on the enemies. They wanted to kick them.
I felt like
so
that was a natural.
double down on that stuff.
I felt like that was a natural thing.
In addition to things like our returning favorites, we also have some really fun and unique new science weapons. One of them is called the Armageddon. This one's really cool because it actually shoots out these masses that are like these little arms that will stick to people or cover or all kinds of different things, and they will continue to just hit them until they get destroyed.
Wow.
And we have another one that's just super cool called the Spectrum Dance Saber. This is a melee weapon that actually lets you attack to a musical beat. And if you continue to do that, you'll actually get additional bonuses each hit you do. One of my personal favorite weapons is called the Big Bang. It's just a big freaking gun. It uses material harvested from rifts to shoot out a giant ball of energy, vaporizing everything in its path. Now, ammo's extremely rare for this weapon, but you can use it in just the right situation to devastating effects.
Oh my gosh.
Like another great one is Gary. If you wear Gary, he will lash out at your opponents as you're walking through combat. So we even have science armors, and we've really kind of shown off what we thought was really great for the player from a science perspective.
We're all about letting people play the game their way. There are some players who prefer to be immersed in a first-person view, taking in all of the details. But there are others who really prefer to take the world in from a third-person perspective. Why not allow both? Well, now you can swap between the two, letting you enjoy the experience in whatever way you like.
No way, you can do third person?
One of the things I really like about having the third person mode is being able to see all of the fun and unique armors and armor combinations and weapons that you can equip your player with. All of the actions that you can do in first person, also. So you're double jumping around, you get to see your character in that way.
That's
You get to take in the world and see things in a different light.
That's huge.
The Outer Worlds 2 is really the biggest game we've ever made. Bigger choices, more reactivity, more weapons, more things to find in each of the worlds the players can visit. The team has done incredible work bringing the Outer Worlds 2 to life. And we can't wait for you to play it.
Even though we've always been a multi-project studio, this is going to be the first time we've ever released 3 games in 1 year. It feels amazing to do. We're so excited for more people to be playing our games. It is truly an exciting time here at Obsidian. We're exploring worlds big and small while expanding on franchises that we've created, and we have no plans to slow down. We hope you all continue to come along with us as we do what we do best, make your worlds your way.
Cool. 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 Yo. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Bravo.
With the Outer Worlds 2, we're all about the best place to play, which is also the promise of Xbox. You can play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox, but it may be hard to play it when you're staring at all these beautiful holes. Let's cut that. You can play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox. Oh yeah, now that's Microsoft. Or you can take a phone call on this Xbox, then play the Outer Worlds 2 right after. Excuse me, I'm getting a call. Hello? What am I doing? I'm playing the Outer Worlds. Hello? Yeah, this is Mark. I didn't know I had jury duty today. You can play the Outer Worlds 2 on this Xbox, but it takes 2 people to lug around safely. We're gonna go up to my apartment, okay? And this is an Xbox you actually wear that also plays the Outer Worlds 2. What do you think, Claire?
This is amazing.
Are you playing?
I think so.
Fantastic. So now this is actually not an Xbox, so you cannot play the Outer Worlds 2 on it. Can't play anything on this. I guess Bread. You ever play Bread where you take it out of one slot, put it in the other? I don't have friends. If you pre-order the premium edition now, you'll get early access, which is like a prequel to the sequel. Or is launch the sequel to the pre-order, or like, why are any of us alive at any time? It doesn't matter. Either way, my job here is done. It's time for the Grounded 2 portion of the Direct, which is sort of like the sequel to the Outer Worlds 2 portion of the Direct, which I absolutely just hit a home run with.
Yeah.
You know, it's really nice to see my influence go on to other games. Take it away, team.
He's an idiot, bro. He killed it. He killed it.
And big exit?
He killed it. I'm not watching this one. I'm not into this one. I'm at a loss for words. That hey, 5 out of I mean, rate it out of 5 out of 10. How would you rate it out of 10? Like, Xbox did that. I know. I mean, honestly, that was a 9. That was an easy 9 out of 10. Everything, even the Outer Worlds 2 Direct. That was a 9. Yeah, I give the whole thing a 9. I give the whole thing a 9. The only reason it's not a 10 is because I didn't get any Fable or Elder Scrolls or Blade. And we know Fable's next year. And they showed a lot of other games that were coming out next year. So there's many I'm excited. It's like E3 but better, yes. And like the sheer amount, it didn't feel like it lagged at all. That's one thing, like, I felt like sometimes during, like, the PlayStation State of Play, for example. Some of the games they'd show, whatever, felt like it just lagged. But this was just back to back to back to back. And not all had to be bangers. Just the ones in between were just interesting. Like, I saw chat would just say interesting, or I'm intrigued, you know? Like something that you would have never guessed or thought, and then like something that came out of nowhere. Like it was just consistently good. And then even having the higher ups there, I forgot, I think she's the CEO of Xbox, the black lady at the beginning, talking about like, hey, we're trying to get you to be able to play our games anywhere, you know? We're not just going to be platform exclusives, you know, like everybody else. Like any gamer, anywhere, anytime, any platform, we want you guys to play our games and see what we have to offer you, you know, as a publisher or whatnot. So I enjoyed that. And then the freaking console, the handheld release, bro, like from the other higher up, like, bro, like, come on. And just it just continues. So like, I've enjoyed the speed. I enjoyed the world premieres. I enjoyed the pacing. I enjoyed just everything about it. That was a great experience. And it didn't even feel like an hour. Showcase was a slog, but this didn't feel like an hour. And it was just, yeah. Friday, I just felt my eyes glaze over. Facts, bro. Facts. This one, it didn't feel like that at all. So yeah, this was good. I'm going with the Ally. I'll just play these on my Steam Deck. I'm not going with the Ally. Oh, that's right. I forgot you do have the Steam Deck. Yo, James. Hey, Lumos. Hey, who is that? Hey, what is good, Yoga? Let me see, Chica. Let me see. 8 out of 10, extra point for the direct. Like E3, but better. Did you see the price for? I didn't see the price for the Ally yet. Per Grok, the price for Xbox Ally isn't officially confirmed as of June 8th, based on similar devices. It could be around $800 to $900, with the Ally recently listed at $899 for 1 terabyte model at Best Buy. However, regional pricing varies. Blah blah blah. Some sources suggest the prices could be between $500 to $700 based on older models, tariff impacts that. Check official announcements. So that's a good breakdown, Chica. Appreciate that. Yeah, because I was about to say the Ally is higher. The Ally is higher than the Switch. I can't. Like, I will eventually get the Switch. Let me see, RG Ally price. So that's interesting because we got the Ally here, Samsung $479. This is the up one, 120 hertz on a handheld, 1080 gaming handheld with the Ryzen. And this is $650 at Best Buy, $450. So this has got to be the 1 terabyte one. And then this is the 512 gigs console, $450. Yeah. Wait, why is this $899? $1,000 handheld. It looks like the Xbox one, actually. 24 gigs RAM, I'm assuming, with 1 terabyte SSD. Bro. How much was the Steam Deck, Riley? How much was the Steam Deck? I didn't know they had this many versions of this joint, bro. This is 2023. Let me see. 5 out of 5 Hufflepuff hearts from me, says Mercury. If the ally can be docked to a TV, that adds value for me, says Stargazer. True, not everybody can take advantage of the smaller screens. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Being able to have a handheld like that and put it on the screen, that's a good point. We just got the Switch 2, so no ally for us. Have you played Hogwarts Legacy 2 on it, Danny? I feel like I asked you this Friday, possibly. No Assassin's Creed, Marco, no. You'll be able to play Assassin's Creed on your Ally, though. Xbox has little games that are nice. I don't know. It looks like they got a lot of ones. Step over Space Station. Wait, it can, if it can be docked. Yeah, if it can be docked. So $650, but I got the top model. Okay, so the Steam Deck. So that's why I like the Ally, because you can do Steam and Xbox Game Pass and Ubisoft Connect and a lot of the other ones. I think EA has its own like digital place as well. We can play their games. Whereas Steam, I'm assuming you can only play your Steam titles. Whereas if you have Game Pass, I don't know if you can. Yeah, docking is a big one. Just because I think the Ally, they said it was 7-inch screen, so it'll be interesting to see the price points. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the Ally lets you have Steam. Yeah. The RG Ally is a handheld gaming PC that runs on Windows 11. I mean, it's PC, and it's compatible with Steam, Xbox Game Pass, Epic Games, Fortnite peeps over on Twitch, Galaxy, and other platforms. Yeah, that's why the Ally is huge. Now we have Hogwarts Legacy on Steam, so I'm waiting for a sale on the Switch 2. Gotcha, okay. Solid A+, even with no Fable or Elder Scrolls. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Bro, this is a game changer. Xbox ain't playing. PlayStation, I don't know what y'all waiting on. Xbox ain't playing. I'm trying to get out all these online multiplayer games. Most of the games Xbox showed were single player games. I don't know what y'all waiting on, PlayStation. The only nice game was Indiana Jones, says Marco. Indiana Jones. They have the DLC. I have so many reactions to do. I have so many reaction videos that's going to be going up on the main and second channel. I have so many reactions. Indiana Jones, the Clockwork game. Gosh, I've already forgot all of them. There's so many. I don't think I'll do the Outer Worlds direct reaction. Oh, the Blood one, the Vampire one I've been waiting on. That's definitely going up there as well. Yeah, what was the standout game for you guys? PC gaming show starts in 8 minutes. In fact, we need more single-player good games for PlayStation. Exactly, Malachi. Exactly. Yeah, I won't do the PC game show because I got all this content to post, and I got to get ready for the week in regards to gaming content. I'll just say this. Going back to Hogwarts Legacy, I'm at the part. I'll just say this: the Haunted Hogsmeade quest with the mod in first person. That's all I'll say. First person mode in the Haunted Hogsmeade quest. That's all I'll say. So that's a video coming this week for you guys, as well as some of the other stuff. So yeah, it's a game. First person already in Hogwarts Legacy is a game changer, but the Haunted Hogsmeade quest, I don't do scary stuff, but bro, get your ears ready. Get your ears ready. You might want to have the volume at 50. I'll just say that. Haunted Hogsmeade Quest was the best. Yeah, it was. So yeah, I'm doing that in first person. That'll be dropping this week. I think I'm going to drop either Friday or Saturday because I've been dropping all my mod gameplays on Saturdays. So it'll probably be one of those days. And Patronus Squad, I'll be announcing the hangout session for the month of June. We did one in May. So I'm trying to do these once a month where we can hang out, play games, questions, whatever. So I'll hit you guys up, see what day is good for y'all, for the majority of you guys, and I'll set it up. So this was fun, bro. This was good. This was very good. Great way to cap off the Summer Games Fest, in my opinion. PC Game Show is always good. You guys go check that out as well. If I didn't have as much content to put out, I got to make thumbnails for all the games I'm reacting to, all the stuff from this stream, and edit them so that it's not running, and then post them on 2 channels. So I got to do all of that, or I would watch it. So check those out. Maybe support your fellows' favorite streamer or content creator. Check those out. And I think Death Stranding has something coming today as well. I think that's later. But that's not a game I'm like too into, though. This was so good. I know. I'm glad I got to share it with you guys. I wasn't going to because I've been tired all weekend. It was like streaming for like 6-7 hours Friday. My son's birthday yesterday. And then waking up after church and coming to do this is just, well, I was like, nah. I was energetic. I was hyped. And I'm glad it paid off. So, yeah. Show anything for Gears. Yes, they did it showed the remake, which is going to be coming on PlayStation, Gabe. So, Steam, PlayStation, of course, Xbox Game Pass in cloud. So, it was clutch. But that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Be sure you're following us on Twitch if you haven't. We're almost at 4K followers, I believe. And, of course, on YouTube over at XpectoGO and XpectoGO Plays. You'll see a lot of my reactions there. And we're going to be starting a couple of playthroughs over on XpectoGO Plays while trying to keep XpectoGO mostly Wizarding World. So be on the lookout for that. We got a ton of Wizarding World content to talk about for Wizarding Wednesday. So be sure to come through. I mean, Draco is back, aka Tom Felton. So we're going to be talking a lot about that, as well as some of the other news regarding the TV show and anything we find in regards to Hogwarts Legacy. So get ready for a fun month, apparently, of just gaming content and Harry Potter content overall over at the channel. And if that's something you guys are into, again, be sure to check it out and follow the channels. ! Socials, I believe, is the thing. And Discord, we're going to be revamping that. So be on the lookout. We got polls regularly. Shout out to Stargazer Tim. We got news regularly. Shout out to Becky. And we got some more stuff in store in regards to other gaming content, not just Wizarding World. So you guys who are into other games like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, any of these Xbox games, we got some stuff for you guys. So yeah, slowly but surely. The week off I took for my brother's wedding has been just paying off with ideas and stuff, and I'm excited to implement them eventually. So this month, we're getting ready for all of that, capping it off with our 5-year anniversary of Wizarding Wednesday on June 25th, and we're going to have some fun. So stay tuned. But until then, you guys enjoy your Sunday, and thank you for spending time with us. We always appreciate it. We'll see you in the next stream or video. Until next time.
Ryan Little. Thank you.